to Effortless Qigong. This morning we're doing a short 20-minute Qigong routine that you can enjoy when you follow along. We're just getting started here. Got my Chaga Ashwagandha herbal tea here. Just getting started. Smells so good. Well, I'll drink this as we're going here. So yeah, if you're joining this morning or watching the replay, find yourself somewhere comfortable and we'll get started with this short routine. Before we begin, find yourself somewhere comfortable. You can wear loose, light-fitting clothes. Make sure you have room to move around. And before we begin this routine, I want to remind you that I recently launched the Effortless Qigong Elevate subscription. You can sign up for the 14-day free trial, and when you do, you can do the 7-day Qigong challenge. And if you've already done that, then I suggest exploring the routine of the week, which is there, as well as there is many 5-minute routines. So if you're looking for Qigong to do throughout the day, you can do the desk break, the stress release, the Qigong for deep breathing, or the energizer. And there's also some 20-minute and 15-minute guided routines there as well. And more routines are in the works to be added every month. Okay, also, what's exciting about that is there's a 28-day morning Qigong routine journey. So if this inspires you to practice Qigong, I recommend that you do the 28-day journey. That was created last year during my beta program of the Master Your Morning Routine coaching program. And so all those routines are about 7 minutes. So you can easily get up in the morning and do them, and you can complete that 28-day journey or transformation and really enjoy having that regular Qigong practice every morning. That's a big part of what I'm trying to do with the initial launch of Effortless Qigong Elevate is create short and easy routines you guys can do that are ad-free, distraction-free, and that also have that sense of community and belonging because there's a community forum section of Effortless Qigong Elevate as well. Now, something I should note is that we're in the early launch, we're in the beta, and so as part of why I'm launching this is to get your feedback as well, so we can continue to grow this thing so you get the best Qigong, breathwork, mindfulness resources that we can create as humans. And yeah, so that's that. And I'm gonna get started here. All right, so let's begin this Effortless Qigong morning routine. So I'm gonna start my timer. We'll see how we're doing. I just got this new timer here yesterday. It's 20 minutes. Let's get started. Okay, so let's begin this morning routine with some gentle breathing. Sometimes in the morning, I'm looking to kind of get up and start moving right away. But where I'm leading a live stream, where we're here together, I'm gonna tune into my breath, kind of chill myself down. Sometimes when I go live, I get a bit excited. So this morning, let's place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, and we're gonna take a full deep breath through the belly, ribs, chest, and exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Sometimes tuning into a light, easy breathing exercise first thing in the morning can really set that tone for the day of being grounded and centered. So inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and then exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And just feel how that placement of the hands and the slow, deep breathing helps to create that sense of peace, calm, relaxation. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Belly, ribs, chest, and exhale, chest, ribs, belly. All right, exhale, hands down. And let's bring some movement into the hands this morning. So let's do wrist circles. So we're going to rotate the wrists in this circle motion. You can see that there. And then we're going to bring one hand over the other. And we're trying to bring movement into the wrists, into the fingers. You can stretch through the ligaments. We want to bring some energy into the hands this morning because we're going to be focusing on activating and creating some energy this morning. And so it's really nice when we bring energy to the hands first because there's a lot of energetic stuff going on in the hands. They're also related to the heart energy. We really want to activate that and get that glowing, feeling good here this morning. So let's rotate the hands, smile, breathe. My feet are hip-width apart, slightly bent and relaxed. Inhale through the nose. You can try exhaling through the mouth. And then we're going to change direction. Okay. And then let's rub the hands. And as you're rubbing the hands, what you can do is you can actually open up the fingers like this and rub in between the fingers. That just helps bring more warmth, energy to the hands. It's really good to bring energy into the hands in the morning as well. We're actually going to bring energy into the whole body as we follow along with this routine. So just try that out. If you've never rubbed your hands like this before, it feels really good. Just breathe and rub, create some warmth here. And in Canada here, it's getting colder as well, so it's really good to bring warmth into our bodies in the morning. And we're going to slow it down. All right, and if you followed along, you can feel some of that buzzing and tingling in the hands. That means you've activated our chi first thing in the morning. Okay, let's continue by knocking up and down the sternum. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Just clearing some stress, activating the energy in the sternum. Chi massage is so important to do in the morning because it helps to clear stress, activate our energy. We want to activate every morning we can. Activating our own life force energy, right? We can drink coffee and caffeine and stuff, that's fine. But what's great about Qigong is that we're bringing attention to our own energy and activating it. Now come down the inside of the arm, nice and slow, just tapping. Get to the wrist, flip over, and then you're coming up the other side. And then up. And we'll do that one more time. And come across, and then down the inside of the arm. I'm just tuning in, like, how does that feel? Can you feel the activation? Starting to feel some warmth here in the morning. And then we'll bring that tapping into the lower back. All right, and then let's tap down the sides of the legs. And then up the inside. Tapping is a way of basically doing self-massage and acupressure on yourself. We're tapping a lot of acupressure points along the meridians, helping to activate the nerves, the muscles. And you want to do that first thing in the morning, get everything activated, and then knock just below the belly button here. Take a deep breath. And slow it down. Then, if you want, you can relax your hands out to the side and just relax the body after that tapping. And you can feel a buzzing and tingling and sort of a vibration through the body. That's the activation of, in Qigong, what we're calling Qi. That's your life force energy. Buzzing and tingling, the increasing of blood flow, all that stuff. Very good. Okay? So now that we've done that, let's do some breathing and bring some movement into the body. So let's do spinal cord breathing because it's a really great practice to do first thing in the morning. So here, keeping your arms nice and relaxed, we're going to inhale, open up. And then exhale, you're going to tuck the tailbone around the spine. I'll show you from the side. So inhale, open up. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, pushing all the air out. As you inhale, like an accordion, opening up the rib cage. And exhale, rounding the spine. Spinal cord breathing, so good. Massaging the spine, opening up the rib cage. Also, that nice full deep breathing, so many benefits for the body. Promoting relaxation, more internal balance, clearing stress, lowering all the damage that comes from stress and not breathing fully. Teaching ourselves to breathe. Sometimes throughout the day we can forget to breathe because we get stressed. Let's do it 2 more times. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then rounding the spine, tucking the tailbone. And 1 more time. And exhale, arms down to the side. All right, how does that feel? How are we doing this morning? This next movement we're going to do is called head rotations. We're going to help us to clear some stress and tension from the neck and shoulders, which is where we tend to hold a lot of our stress. So let's try that out. So you can bring your hands to your hips like this, or you can make an upside down prayer position, which I'm going to do because it brings a bit more of a stretch into the movement. I'm going to inhale through my nose. Exhale, head goes down. And I'm going to do light, easy neck rotation. So head comes up. Exhaling down and around. Not bringing the head far back. Just bringing one ear to the other shoulder. Exhaling down and around. Trying to avoid my mic here. And then we're going to come the other direction. So exhale as you rotate. Neck circles are great to do throughout the week. You can feel a stretch through the neck and shoulders. Just massaging out any stress and tension. We tend to hold a lot of our emotional and energetic stress in the neck and shoulders. So this is a good movement, not only for mobility, longevity, but also for how we feel and how our energy is circulating throughout the day. Rotate. We'll do it 1 more time. Then you can shake the arms out. Let's check in with how we're doing. Okay, so we're about halfway through this 20-minute morning routine. Now let's do a little bit of breathing. Okay, so you can bring hands to your heart. And we're going to inhale, open hands. Palms face away. And then exhale, coming closer together. And inhale, arms float up. And exhale, hands come together. Slight bending forward. You can gently touch your sternum. And then inhale, arms float away. And exhale. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. You can drop hands down. And now we'll do some conditioning. So this morning, let's do heel raises. So what we'll do this morning is we will push up from the feet. So we'll do this morning is we will push up from the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, We'll do this 20 times. Strengthen the ankles and the heels. You can feel it's a nice little workout. Just lifting up from the feet. 6. I'm going to do this 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Now let's do some leg lifts. So come across and over. It's good to work on our balance first thing in the morning. Also, we're opening up the hips and the groin muscles. Qigong is easy to do, but it can also be a nice light workout as well. Ooh, 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 almost. All right, we'll do it 2 more times each side. Very good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do shaking and go into the flow. So let's do pumping of the arms, pumping the legs, inhale through the nose, and exhale, sigh. Inhale, and exhale, let go. Shaking is great, bringing movement into the hands, elbows. You can relax the face, neck, and shoulders. Let those gently knock up and down. And exhale. One more time. Sigh. And slow it down, slow it down. Feel the activation of the energy. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. First thing in the morning, some light, gentle movement, some stretching and activation. And that's why Qigong is such a fantastic practice to do in the morning. It's part of a healthy, solid morning routine. So now we're going to go into the flow, now that we've activated everything. So let's do open the flow. So here we're just going to inhale, arms float up. And exhale, they float down. And gently arms are floating. And then they come down. So your knees slightly bend. Just dropping into the flow. Feeling the energy rising. Beginning to circulate. Especially if you've been following along. You should feel that now. But however you feel right now is perfect. Exhale, arms float down. Just a few more times. Inhale. And exhale down. All right, now bring one hand under the abdomen. And then inhale, arm out to the side. And exhale, centering. Just centering the practice this morning. Inhale. And exhale, center. And one more time on this side. Inhale, arm floats up. And exhaling through the center. All right, you can place one hand over the other. Bring the feet closer together. Relax face, neck, and shoulders. And here, just breathe into the belly as we tune in to the present moment and relax. And the energy that we've cultivated here, center, the lower abdomen. All right. That was a short morning routine that we just enjoyed. I'm just going to pause my timer. Okay. Thanks for following along. If you did, this was a short 20-minute guided morning Qigong routine. Now, if you're just jumping in near the end, make sure that you're subscribing to the Effortless Qigong channel so you can actually try some of these routines on your own time. I've got lots of great morning routines, evening routines, and more coming down the pipeline soon. So thank you so much for tuning in this morning. I'm going to be going live as long as I can here while I have an opportunity to do so. So tomorrow morning around the same time, I'll go live again for another 20-minute morning routine. My goal here at Effortless Qigong is to get you moving, to get you breathing and stretching, and to enjoy these fantastic practices. So if that's something you're interested in, if you're looking to go from stressed, tight, tired, frustrated to more relaxed and energized, then subscribe and follow along. When we put the work in, we get the result, and that's what's so amazing. And Qigong is effortless compared to other forms of exercise. And so anyone can do it. Share this with anyone that you think might benefit from these types of exercises. As well, I just recently launched the Effortless Qigong Elevate app and website, which is my premium library of Qigong routines. There you'll find the routine of the week, the 7-day Qigong challenge, which you can sign up for right now on the app as part of the 14-day free trial. So if you're looking to see what a regular Qigong practice can do for you in your life, I highly recommend that you sign up for the 7-day Qigong challenge. It's part of the 14-day free trial. And while you're in the trial as well, explore the app, see other routines that are there, and leave me a comment in the community section so that we can say hi. Okay, I'd love to hear about you, why you want to practice Qigong, what brings you to the practice. And yeah, so that's great. So make sure you check that out if that's something you're interested in. And I'll see you in the next live. Also, if you check out the channel right now, you'll see a bunch of routines are scheduled coming out in the coming weeks. So make sure you're ready for those as well. And just enjoy this practice. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay. And I will talk to you soon and see you in the next routine. Keep it effortless. Peace.